CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 7 of SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Last time, we completed Goo Lagoon. We went through the caves, we smashed up the pier, and then we went to the Poseidome, where we fought our first boss, Robo Sandy, with SpongeBob and Patrick. And we earned the Bubble Bowl move. Essentially, hold down the circle button and you can fire off a bowling ball. Pretty fun move. Anyways, with that said, after doing a little searching, I managed to find the last sock. Apparently, I missed out on it. We could have reached it from the slide, but apparently I missed out on it. So basically, jump on this cart, jump up here, and then boom. Final sock. Okay, so anyways, let's go back to Bikini Bottom. We'll go back to the second area. Essentially, Bikini Bottom is divided into 3 hubs. Essentially, you got the first hub with the first 3 levels. Then you get the second hub with the next set of levels. And then we get the third one. So anyways, let's get going. Bubble Buddy time.
I'll teach you how to bowl a bubble. Press this button and you'll bowl a bubble that can knock down robots from a safe distance.
Not to mention it's useful for hitting certain switches, as well as certain types of objects.
Wow!
Remember though, the bubble bowl only works on things that are close to the ground.
Got it.
And one thing is Tiki's. Line it up by aiming the bowling pin. Okay, let's get going. Golden underwear.
Sponge wearing 5 pairs of underwear coming through.
And we get the introduction to the cubes, a beloved feature of the game. Thankfully, SpongeBob has very good platforming physics. He's better than Wario in Wario World. Okay, anyways, for this one, smack the fountain, grab the sock. The fountain will kill you, so beware. Yeah, anyways, Mr. Krabs, he will move closer to the Krusty Krab with each progression.
The only good robot is the one that's given me them shiny objects.
Thankfully, we don't have to ever deal with Mr. Krabs and his freaking spatulas again. So anyways, next level. Or rather, next mini area.
Sandy, your
Tree dome is leaking.
Them there robots busted up the glass, SpongeBob. I got a treehouse chock full of robots and it's all your fault, so get in there and clean up your mess.
Also, SpongeBob, for some reason, those robots wrote, "Go back to Texas, furry! Get out of our water, air breather!"
Sandy, are you sure that's not just Patrick? Don't forget, it is Tuesday.
Okay, so anyways, we got a time limit to fight the robots, though it's not because SpongeBob can't breathe, basically. SpongeBob can breathe because of the water leaking into the dome. Thankfully, we can easily just deal with these guys. You got these little bomb robots that will explode if they approach you. And there. I thought I destroyed all the Duplicatotrons. And there we go. Yeah, we can't enter Sandy's tree.
Alrighty then, that's much better. I suppose you'll be needing this more than me. Stop your yapping! strapping and let's get robot trapping.
And Patrick just spying it. Knew it, SpongeBob. I guess old habits do die hard. Sorry, I was about to say a remark and then I started coughing. But anyways, I was about to say, yeah, and then you see Patrick on the other side of the tree dome just bashing it with a rock. Okay, so anyways, with that done, we can now access our next level. One good thing about just this game that I really like how they approach things. Instead of making it where you have to basically just constantly be on top of things with golden spatulas. Just if you enter a new area and you don't have enough golden spatulas to access the next level, say you don't have 25 golden spatulas to access rock bottom, there will always be a level that is free to enter. So basically, that level is going to be, let's enter Shady Shoals.
Wow! Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy! My heroes! Hit me with a water ball. Hit me, hit me, hit me.
Yeah, we don't do that stuff anymore, kid. We're retired.
Plus, we'll get sued. Plus, we don't want to get sued.
Is that the TV repairman?
No, it's that excited sponge kid again.
Oh, are you sure he can't fix the TV?
Mermaid Man, 'twould be my greatest honor to fix your television.
I mean, oh, that one old lady's just going ham. She's trying to take down Mermaid Man. Frick, are you sure that she's not in cahoots with the Atomic Flounder or Man Ray or the Dirty Bubble?
Could be.
That old lady's going on mad. She's going mad. Look at her.
Hey, sponge kid.
She wants
you
the
really want
couch.
to help out?
Oh boy, would I!
Get that old lady away from Mermaid Man. She's attacking him.
Okay then. But lighten up a bit on the enthusiasm, huh? You're making my bowels act up. We've got a little problem with some robots down in the Mermalair. Are you sure you're up to this task?
Absolutely, Barnacle Boy!
Well, go over to the couch to access the Mermalair. We'll meet you down there.
Is it pudding night yet? Is it the TV repair kid again? Maybe he can rub my feet.
Ew. Kid, if I were you, I'd get going. Fast.
Checkers, the king of non-contact sports.
Get away from Mermaid Man. Okay, anyways.
This is a Bikini Bottom news update. We're getting unconfirmed reports that the robot menace is emanating from the chum bucket. The proprietor, Plankton, has released the following statement. Hear me now! I'll crush you all beneath my... And now back to your regular programming, Retirement Home Girls Gone Wild. This is a Bikini Bottom... Hear me! And now... This is a big...
Okay, just wanted to check. Anyways, just hit the TV a few times and then boom. Sock.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Is it the
Okay, anyways, Mermalair time. The levels from this point on are going to be a step up from what we saw at the start of the game. Though the Mermalair, like Jellyfish Fields, is a more linear stage.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Well, frankly, considering that SpongeBob is stealing their mail, I believe Mermaid Man has a right to get a little spooked. Not to mention, knowing SpongeBob, he probably sneaks into Shady Shoals at night.
You shouldn't sneak up on Mermaid Man like that. His heart's not so good. Come to think of it, nothing on him is that good anymore.
Sorry, Mermaid Man. It's just that I'm always so excited to see you two. Standing in your awesome presence gives me the chills of justice. See? I've got goosebumps on my goosebumps on my goosebumps on my goosebumps on...
All right, kid. Knock it off. Just tell us what you want.
Well, I really want a new pair of sunglasses. Patrick sat on my old ones.
Oh, well, maybe, SpongeBob. Maybe you shouldn't have put your sunglasses on my seat.
Patrick, you put them on your seat after I refused to give you my Krabby Patty and my shake.
SpongeBob, it takes a lot of energy to be me. You gotta put fuel in the engine. You gotta feed the beast, SpongeBob.
That's not what I meant.
Actually, it's a good thing you showed up, young sponge of goodness.
It is?
It is?
Yes, a bunch of evil robots have taken over the Mermalair security system. It's up to you to shut it down and stop them!
Well, why him? We're perfectly capable superheroes.
Because it's Thursday and we have a whole bunch of doctor's appointments.
Ah, fish sticks. I forgot.
Go talk to the Mermalair computer in the next room. She'll tell you what to do.
I accept this awesome responsibility, Mermaid Man. You won't be disappointed. Shamed maybe, but not disappointed.
To the doctor's office! Away! Go see the computer.
We crashed the system! Anyways, welcome to the disco floor. Basically, if a square is yellow, you can step on it. If it's red, it will damage you. Essentially, think of it like the floor lasers from Sly 1. Okay, anyways, this area is to teach you that the bubble bowl can be used to bounce off ramps. As well as the fact that basically, the longer you hold down the button, the more power there will be to your bubble bowl. Though, this doesn't really give you anything, except a purple shiny, which is worth 50. I mean, hey, nothing to sneeze at, but... I mean, it's not something that you need to go out your way to do, you know? Okay, so basically, yeah, don't touch electricity. This robot is named Arf. Use the bubble bowl to defeat him. Though you can also try to just brute force him. Anyways, when an Arf is damaged, it will basically just head back. Thankfully, Arfs are not all that common. Though they are some of the sturdiest robots in the game. Okay, anyways, for this first one, if you look in the back there is a bungee hook. So, let's just hit the switch with the bubble bowl. You only need to hit once in order to move on with the level. However, if you keep moving it back, then back some more, not that way, there we are. So jump here. And there we go. In this level, there are only 4 socks. So you don't have to really worry too much about basically losing track of them. And not to mention, a good chunk of the socks are going to be located in the next sub area. Basically, this tells you, hey, you can hit that with the switch. You can hit the switch with the switch. Yes, you can hit the switch with the bubble bowl. And you can also reveal the invisible boatmobile. Basically, just you can press those little gap buttons with the bubble bowl. And for reaching this point, golden spatula. Easy as that.
the Mermalair, secret fortress of the wrinkly superheroes Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Squidward, am I happy to see you? And not just the kind of happy you feel in the front of your knees, but the kind of happy you feel in the back of your elbow. Oh, you'll never believe what's been happening.
Yeah, I've already been briefed by the geriatric duo. Those two old coots sent me in to get updated with the Mermalair computer. But since you're here now, I'll let you do it. It's right over there. Oh, look at this place. I mean, please. Would it kill them to lay down a few throw rugs? And all this wasted space? How did those two old fogies make all this?
Oh, that's easy. In episode 27, the Mermalair is invaded by the digging monsters of Bermuda, and they...
Never mind! SpongeBob, how do I get out of here?
Well, that depends. Do you want the booby-trapped or the non-booby-trapped exit?
Non-booby-trapped, please.
Then go that way.
Did Bubble Buddy tell you to give those directions, SpongeBob?
Or maybe it was that way.
Yeah, but just the fact that Squidward just doesn't know how to get out of the lair, basically. Squidward was brought into this lair. So chances are, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy overpowered Squidward, chloroformed him, and then basically dragged his unconscious body into the lair to do free labor for him. Not surprising. I could easily see Squidward getting overpowered by the elderly. I could see Squidward getting overpowered by little girls. Heck, I could even see a dead corpse overpowering Squidward. Frankly, it's just inevitable when basically you eat nothing but soy. I know you, Squidward. You are the soy boy. You scream weakness, Squidward. You are the embodiment of weakness. That is why I am the sole thing keeping this neighborhood intact. This is why SpongeBob needs me, Squidward. Because if he had just you would destroy him. Okay. Okay. Come on, no. Okay, basically to get past this area, you need to activate the bridges. You need to activate the bridge and the wall and the walls. Bring them out. Yeah, I cannot talk right now.
Here, boy. Here, boy.
Yeah, the game's like, oh, you should be using the bubble bowl. No, you really don't need the bubble bowl. Okay. I think it'll just, yep, it'll bring us up automatically. Of course, they have to bring these robots in. Okay, and if we so want to, we can now access the Mermalair computer. But there's plenty for us to do here. One such thing is basically go down the slide. And grab the second sock.
You're my hero.
Hey, you're yellow. When did that happen?
Did you get the jaundice?
I got a job for somebody who can throw things.
Yeah, I love how just that's the first thing that comes out of Mermaid Man's mouth. Just, I got a job for someone who can throw things. It would be funny if he would just yell that at SpongeBob. Just yell that at anyone who's passing by.
Leave it to us. I'm great at throwing things.
As you can see, I am swole. I work out every day, throwing rocks at Squidward's window, and his garden, and his head whenever he pops it, whenever he starts walking to work. I've also thrown a few rocks at Sandy.
All you have to do is pick up a throw fruit and throw it into each of those funnel machines.
The throw fruit?
No, throw the throw fruit.
Throw the tofu.
You might want to be quick about it. I tend to explode. I mean, they tend to explode. Is the television fixed yet? All you have to do is throw one throw fruit into each of those funnel machines.
Okay, so anyways. This one is the hardest of the bunch. There. Phew. For a second there, I thought we were at risk. I thought I was gonna burst. But the other ones are pretty straightforward. For this next one, all you need to do is die. Thankfully, the game is nice enough to checkpoint, but we'll buy this one while we're here. Okay, anyways, round 2. Try to throw it center. Or at least a position that Patrick can basically get centered. Throw it over there. And there you go. And now for the easiest one of the bunch.
You did it! Now I can get some sleep. Man Ray.
Yeah, just Mermaid Man falls asleep the second Patrick tries to talk to him. Okay, anyways. Now let's head up and knock out the final one. Oh, it'd help if we got throw fruit.
Hey, I know you. You're that guy.
Yeah, real specific, Patrick. Newsflash, Barnacle Boy. I don't bother to remember sidekicks because you see, when you are the star of the world, and you're a big shot like me who tells people how to think, you can't just start wasting your brain cells on little nobodies. Maybe if you stepped up your game, Barnacle Boy, maybe you would be worth remembering.
We're gonna need a lot more power to activate the hydroacoustic Doppler modulator. Do you think you can handle this?
I can see Squidward's house from up here. And he's not wearing any pants. Oh wait, he never wears pants.
Now listen up. There are 8 cylinders over there.
Yeah, freaking degenerate Squidward and his lack of pants. Put on some pants, Squidward, and maybe I'll start to respect you.
If you throw something at the cylinders, it'll turn around to the power side. Turn all 8 cylinders around to the power side and I'll give you a reward.
Sorry, what was that? I was watching Squidward.
And his freaking degeneracy.
Just start turning those cylinders.
Okay, anyways, first things first. Activate that button. Now for this one. This one on paper, basically, can be a pain in the ass. However, there is a way to do this easily. Ah, screw it, I messed it up. Okay. Throw.
I pushed the big shiny button.
Throw. And there you go. Just throw a throw fruit on them, each one at a time in a clockwise fashion. You'll be all good. Seriously, that's all you need to do. Back in the day, this mission would screw me over so much. I would be struggling at this mission for hours on end until I found out that trick.
Ah, well done. Now there's enough power.
What do you need all that power for?
Why, my foot bath, of course. Here, have a golden spatula. Now, how to get some bath salts.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay, anyways. Let's get going.
So shiny.
Okay, let's get SpongeBob. And make our way over. Yeah, of course I had to spawn this asshole in. Okay, smash you. Come on. And now, while we're here,
Coming at ya!
In order for me to regain control of the security system, you need to press all the override buttons spread throughout the Mermalair. The first one is here.
Press the buttons! Got it!
When you have pressed them all, you should return here to press the master shutdown button. You will be rewarded.
Return here! Got it!
Are you listening to me?
Listening! Got it!
SpongeBob, press all of the security override buttons throughout the Mermalair. Then return here and press the master shutdown button.
okay, anyways, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do whatever you want with. I'll see you next time. Bye.